Okay, we are off to a great start here at Canada's Smartest Kitchen in Charlottetown, PEI. Lara and I are on the island for a bunch of adventures this week. We went to Shellfish Festival. We'll talk about that later. And then, of course, we couldn't, miss seeing our friends at Canada's Smartest Kitchen. So really, really excited to be sitting down with Krista MacQuarrie. Years ago, I used to work here, and it's so exciting to see the changes and to learn about the new and exciting initiatives, some that you can share, of course. But yeah, just looking to discover all the different ways you work with industry and more about yourself as a person working in innovation and product development.
Awesome. I'm excited to talk about it.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much. And Laura's here as well.
Hi. We are just going to jump right in. If you can share a little bit about yourself, your passion, how you got into this industry.
Sure. So I started cooking with my family, I guess, when I was very young. But then as I moved into thinking about a career, I went to university for a couple of years, figured out that wasn't for me, and ended up going to cooking school. And then pastry, and then I did an applied degree in culinary operations after that. So that kind of led me into the product development world. After working in restaurants for 15 years, I decided to make a little change.
How was that transition for you going into product development and learning a new space?
Yeah, it's completely different than working in restaurants. So, your day-to-day, it's not the same. You're not making the same thing every day. You're working with clients. You're working with different ingredients that you're not used to working with. So it was a big change, but a fun one. I love it.
Every day, a different day.
Yeah.
Is there anything or anyone that you would like to shout out to who's helped you throughout your career progression?
My family is probably the biggest one. I couldn't make it where I am without their support.
Yeah. Family's huge.
Yeah.
I could definitely say that about me. Well, patience.
Yes.
For sure. But, you're here at the CSK. We went on a bit of a tour, which is amazing. There's so many cool pieces of equipment, lots for great testing and innovation work as well. Can you give us high level what CSK, Canada's Smartest Kitchen, is all about and why it's so special?
Right. So we are considered the research and development arm of the Culinary Institute of Canada. So we're located on their campus. We're lucky to work with students all the time. And we do a lot of product development, corporate chef services, food styling and photography, market research, sensory analysis. We do a little bit of everything. So it's great to be involved in all that.
I love that when during the tour, you showed us many aspects of the building throughout, and you had a testing lab so you can do basic chemical analysis like pH, water activity. And then you also showcased the culinary rooms that you have as part of the college, which I think is so fabulous because you're literally share away.
Right. And it's exciting that we can share what we do with the students because it opens new avenues for them too, something that they may have not thought about before. Like they just want to be cooks, they just want to be chefs, but giving them options for a career further down the road, I think is really important.
That's huge, especially in today's diverse marketplace and the careers we know of today versus careers like going to be down the future. It's going to change.
Right.
I see it as an opportunity to equip with all these different skill sets and tap into what the possibilities are working with industry and to have that so close.
Yeah.
On that point, what can you share with those that are interested in getting into this space, whether it be, research and development coming from the culinary side, maybe a student wanting to switch into the culinary world?
I think it's really important to get some experience in the industry first, like work in a restaurant or work in even like a large hotel or something like that and get some culinary experience before you move into the product development space. I think it helps round you out as a product developer, having a little bit more experience.
Experience is amazing. And I think it teaches you so many different things. It teaches you the skill set, but then also like how to work with people. And I think, when you were working at a restaurant level, working as a chef to where you are, what were some of those key skills that have been so helpful in your career right now?
Oh man. There'd be so many. I think time management is a huge one. I'm very particular about things. So I think honestly that helps me in my job. I record everything. You have to be very detailed in everything that you're doing so that you can replicate your products as you go through your development process. So I think that's something that I've learned and have gotten better at over the years.
I was just going to roll into the next question, which is, speaking of time management, so we have this recurring theme. We get a question from another guest, not knowing what this guest is. And that question is about productivity tools. What are some of your top productivity tools that you like to use? This is from Richard Lynn from Dr. B.
Okay. Oh gosh. For me, one thing I really like to do is give myself a set list of tasks. So I'll pick my top 3 things that I have to do that day, give them an action item, give them a time limit, and then give myself a reward for when I complete that. So, whether it's going for a walk to talk to another colleague, getting myself, a cookie or something, like there's something that is attached to that to make me want to get through that, get through those tasks. 'Cause it's not always fun doing work tasks, right? But that's a big one. Yeah.
Certainly not the smoothie, the Thanksgiving dinner or the turkey dinner.
Turkey dinner.
We heard the story from Christine when she was working here.
Yeah,
It does.
it does. But I think you can get like the ninja version of
The
it.
ninja
So,
version.
Mini,
yes. Yeah. Same idea.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, do you?
The creamy.
I will not bring you over because you might make me turkey dinner.
No, you can
sounds
surprise her with something.
You
It's
can
her
surprise-
turn.
So for context, you were doing recipe development. Is that
Yeah,
right? You're
yeah.
doing amazing recipe development
Yeah.
on full turkey dinner. Was it for like some kind of
It was
cookbook?
for a Nova Scotia liquor magazine.
So I think you left it in the fridge, and then Jennifer brought. She's across the room. She's grinning over here. But essentially, we just put into a poppage. And what you do is like you have your liquid, you have your solids, and you freeze it really, really cold. Do we remember what the temperature is? I cannot recall. Very cold.
Yeah.
And then it goes through, it makes it into very creamy shaved ice, and you can scoop it. It's amazing. So we did the savory.
Without telling her that it was savory.
I think it's a great idea. I think restaurant concept should be
Right.
like roasted turkey ice cream. We had
As long as
potato
you're
ice
aware of that.
Okay, well, I think we might have some requests here. That's a possibility.
Yeah.
Okay, 2025 is rounding out. 2026 is coming up. Personally, professionally, whatever you'd like to share, what are you most excited about?
Oh my gosh. I never know how to answer that question.
Okay.
So for us, we have our Fall Flavors event, Chef's Island, coming up in a couple weeks. So that's where our local chefs association gets together. We have 10 food stations, a black box competition, and we hopefully will sell it to our guests. And so we provide them an evening experience. So it's always a lot of fun to get together with your colleagues and people that you haven't seen in industry for a while. So that's kind of one of my highlights of the fall.
Can you explain this black box competition? What is it?
Yeah,
Tell us
so
more.
there's 4 competitors. They will each get a black box of 6 ingredients. So this year we went with an O Canada theme. So there's 6 secret ingredients. They won't know what it is. They open it up at their station, create a menu, and then cook for an hour and present that to judges at the end.
Do you know what's inside this black box?
I do, but I can't share.
We just have to be.
It's Thanksgiving weekend, October 11th.
October 11th,
Yeah.
2025 of
Yeah.
this year
Show notes.
Yeah.
at the Culinary Institute.
It's being held at the Delta. Yeah.
That's really exciting.
Mhm.
Very cool. Okay, we'd like to continue this tradition of questions. You answered what you're most excited for, which is great. Thank you. And what question would you like to leave for the next guest, not knowing who they are? And they're in the food industry. Food
Okay.
industry
Why not?
or food
tech,
adjacent.
Food adjacent. Agri.
I don't know. I guess, what is the biggest innovation that you see coming for 2026 in the food industry, tech or otherwise?
Love it. That'll be a good question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then
advice.
I'll tag you on the response.
Yeah. Well.
We have to remember this, but we will.
Okay.
But
We'll-
Okay, great. Anything else you'd like to share with us before we
I
depart?
think so. I think that's all good.
Oh my gosh, one last thing. What is your favorite restaurant on the island?
Great
favorite.
question.
Jen,
Oh,
look at me.
favorites.
Favorites.
So in the summer, it's definitely Richard's Seafood out in Cove Head.
Okay.
I love that spot. Best lobster roll, best fish and chips. My gosh, in town, I still love Slay Makers. That's
We're going there tonight.
Are you? Yeah,
Sorry.
it's great. It's
It's
usually my number
Yeah.
one choice.
What's the dish? What's your favorite dish there? Or dishes?
There's so many good ones.
Share.
Share.
Yeah.
There's 4 of us, so everyone will
Yeah.
share it with each other.
Mushroom toast last time. Mushroom toast is usually good. They have a chicken dish that was really good. I don't know what their menu is right now. I haven't been there in a couple weeks, but
Okay.
changed. But
So many.
love so many. So there's too many to choose
so-
from.
there's-
Yeah.
I don't know, since 2018. I can't remember last time I was here.
Yeah.
There's so many restaurants here. It's
Yeah.
amazing. And just to see the growth and just wonderful culinary expression, it's really, really cool.
Kind of elevated too. Like
Yeah, it
places
feels
like
different.
Abbiocco and Vicinato are both kind of like
Ooh,
elevated.
is
I
that
like that
pizza?
spot.
The one that you said? Abbiocco.
Yeah.
What?
An Italian style restaurant. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to check out as many places as
We went to the Founders Food Hall this and we're trying to go to Receiver Coffee, but we didn't end up making it. We will
Okay.
tomorrow.
We got
Yeah.
distracted.
We got
Yeah.
distracted.
Yeah. So
If you want a good donut or
Yes.
something, go to Ada. It's on Kent Street. So he does lunch only. So it's Adam Lowe. He was a student here, but he's still. Yeah. So that's his spot. And it's
oh my gosh,
Right?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ada, we also went to Leonard's.
Yeah,
Eggs,
that's it.
yes,
Yeah.
delicious. Both
Yeah.
had you had the
This is Shuka.
shakshuka. I had
Nice.
the smoked salmon. Tried to get the lobster, sold out.
Oh, yeah.
Just sold out.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'll make my own.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really, really good stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been such a fun time being out here. We're gonna go to Cows.
Yes, I requested butter. I'm already getting texts about getting butter.
Oh,
And
Directly from
Directly
the
from-
island.
yeah. Yeah.
Because we have a spot in Whistler.
Okay. Yeah.
House, and
Yeah.
something hits differently when you buy it here.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Try their Blue Moo too.
Blue Moo?
They have it's
Is
like
it cheese?
cheese. Yeah. Blue Moo.
cheese.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've not tried it.
Yeah. It's really good.
River.
It's like a mild blue. It's nice.
Well, this has
Well,
been amazing.
so-
We hope to see you very soon.
Of course. Yeah.
What's your next event on the horizon potentially?
I don't know.
We saw you at the Shellfish Festival.
Was that the Shellfish? Yeah. Chef Sound, I think, is the next big one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.